Hi there, and welcome to my itty bitty chapel. My name is Patty Chafee, and I'm the creator and director of the Seastar Wellness Studio located in Old Saybrook, Connecticut. The itty bitty chapel is a few moments offered midweek to relax, refresh, and reflect on a spiritual word or phrase. It's usually filmed in or near a sacred space within my home called the itty bitty chapel. And our candle here is lit to remind us of the presence of spirit within and around us. If you're so inclined to light a candle in your sacred space during our time together, feel free to pause the video now. Our word for reflection today is hunger. We all have a hungry heart, and one of the things we hunger for is happiness. So as much as I possibly could, I stayed where I was happy. Mary Oliver. Such a wise woman she was. Beautiful poet. This made me think about how different as we are, deep inside us, we hunger for so many things. Some of us hunger for fame and fortune. Some hunger for love and connection. Some hunger for more time or greater freedom. And I think all of us, whether we recognize it or not, or use different names, we hunger for God, especially when times are challenging. That is sometimes easy to forget when we are knee-deep in our own restlessness, dissatisfaction, feeling like things are just not right. We can lose focus on what really matters. In Holy Hunger by Margaret Bullitt Jonas, she writes, "It's no easy business learning to befriend our desires, to get past our lesser appetites in order to find what we really long for. It's hard to set a course and sail straight in the face of distraction, frustration, and defeat. In the face of high winds, heavy storms, and rough seas." We all know what this feels like, I think. We just feel helpless and wonder if there's any way we can make a difference or affect change. Sometimes it feels like we're just spinning our wheels. And we have to make a decision to accept things as they are, to fight for what's right, or to surrender to the storm. It's no easy decision, is it? But what if we were to focus on that holy hunger within? What if we could take our difference of opinions, our ideals, the injustices, our faith, and place them at the feet of God, laying our burdens down and trusting that light is far, far, far more powerful than darkness? How might that feel, I wonder, to have done what you could do and finally let those things go? It doesn't mean we're condoning bad, sometimes horrible, behavior, but rather asking the power of spirit to handle that which we cannot do alone. Also from Holy Hunger, Jonas writes, "It was spring. Ice was thawing, and so was I. Crocuses were beginning to bloom, and so was I. Rivers were running full, and so was I. Sometimes anger welled up in me, sometimes passions, sometimes sorrow. Sometimes I didn't know what it was, but I kept on going, and I kept my eyes open. I was looking for meaning, for connections, for what was true. I was looking for me." I have this little book called When I Loved Myself Enough by Kim McMillan. And on each page, the very first line says, "When I loved myself enough, dot, dot, dot." And a couple things really spoke to me as I looked at that today. It read, when I loved myself enough, I could allow my heart to burst wide open and take in the pain of the world. When I loved myself enough, I would allow my heart to burst wide open and take in the pain of the world. And when I loved myself enough, I began to feed my hunger for solitude and revel in the inexplicable contentment that is its companion. I promise to keep you in prayer every day of this hungry life. And if this message spoke to you in some way, feel free to share it with others. And until next time, may God bless you in every way you need. Namaste.